Tá, eu tô ao vivo agora. Tá. Vocês estão me ouvindo aí na live? Quem tá assistindo? Tem ninguém assistindo, né? Na verdade, porque eu fiz besteira aqui. Deixa eu ver um negócio aqui. Tá, agora tem gente, né? Ok, eu iniciei uma live há pouco tempo, só que aí deu errado e eu tive que encerrar ela e começar essa nova, beleza? Ok, então a The Game Awards vai começar em 5 minutos, né? Tô bem ansioso para poder assistir, beleza? Parece que vai ter... Parece que eles vão anunciar um novo personagem na DLC do Smash, né? Eu tô bem ansioso para isso. E eu também quero saber se vai ter... Eles vão anunciar mais alguma coisa de Bayonetta 3 e de Metroid, o novo Metroid Prime, né, que ia lançar. E o Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, que eu acho que eles não vão anunciar nada por enquanto. Beleza? Ok, vai começar em 4 minutos. Tranquilo. Também quero ver quem ganhou. Tá. A live tá boa aí pra vocês? Se a live estiver boa, coloquem nos comentários, beleza? No chat ao vivo. Ok. 4 minutos ainda. Legal. Tá. Uma coisa ruim da live é que eu tenho que colocar ela com 30 segundos de atraso. Tá ótima? Beleza, então valeu aí. Ok. Tá. Parece que eu até fiz vídeo sobre, né? O Red, que foi foi presidente da Nintendo há um tempo, né? Parece que ele vai apresentar alguma coisa na The Game Awards também. Ok. Quanto tempo aqui? Deixa eu ver. 3 minutos. Beleza. Ok. Tá. A The Game Awards, na verdade, ela vai começar 9 horas, se eu não me engano. Mas vai ter alguma coisa antes, ok? Então a live da própria The Game Awards vai começar às 8 horas, beleza? Tá. Tem mais gente do que eu pensei na live, né? Meu canal é pequeno, né? Com certeza não vai ter muita gente na live. Tá, 2 minutos, vai começar, beleza? Ok. Tá, 2 minutos ainda. Cara, eu tô bem ansioso. Ok. Uma das pessoas que também vai apresentar o Tom Holland, né? O Homem-Aranha. Bem legal isso também. Tá, nem tem muito o que eu falar agora, né? Até começar. Tá, beleza. 60 segundos. Já vai começar. Um minuto, né? Ok. No meu relógio aqui faltam 2 minutos, na verdade. Mas aqui tá dando 60 segundos, então tá beleza. Que bom que a live ficou boa, eu fiquei com medo dela ficar ruim, ficar travando. Se travar, vocês me avisam, beleza? Ok. O Vini tá me assistindo aqui também, né, meu irmão. A estreia começará em breve. Ok. Então, a gente espera, né? Não tem como eu colocar em tela cheia ainda a live da The Game Awards, mas eu vou colocar quando ela começar, beleza? Que é melhor para vocês assistirem. Ok. Bastante gente falando de Smash aqui no chat ao vivo da The Game Awards, né? Legal. Cara, eu não sei muito sobre esse novo personagem que vai estrear na The Game Awards. Eu nem sei se vai estrear, na verdade. Beleza. Tá, vai começar daqui a pouco. Só esperar aí, né? Já era pra ter começado, na verdade. Eu mexi o meu próprio mouse. Aí, ó, começou. Propaganda. Pula propaganda, beleza. 1 minuto e 58 para começar. Vamos esperar aqui então, né? Acabei de ver aqui que outros canais que eu também assisto estão fazendo live, né, da The Game Awards. Bem legal. Quando eu estiver olhando pra baixo, porque eu tô vendo o chat, beleza? Eu tô vendo o chat pelo meu celular. Essa contagem regressiva é chata, né? Não é chata, mas deixa a gente ansioso. Sei lá por quê. Não sei se sou só eu. Mas beleza, 50 segundos para começar a live da The Game Awards. Ok. Tá entrando mais gente aí na live. Pessoal, e se ficar ruim o som na live, ficar travando, vocês me avisem, beleza? Que aí eu mexo aqui nas configurações e arrumo, ok? 10 segundos para começar. E começou, beleza.
I've got you
Xbox Series X aí.
I've got you deep in the heart of me, so deep in my heart that you're really a part of me.
Propaganda do Xbox Series X, né?
Under my skin.
Hey everyone, I'm Jeff Keighley, and welcome to a special Game Awards pre-show panel, Gaming's Next Decade. Every year at the Game Awards, we get to showcase lots of great games and celebrate incredible developers, but we don't get to do a lot of talking. The show is super fast-paced and filled with trailers and announcements. So I was really excited about the idea today to host a special pre-show panel, talk about the state of the gaming industry, where we've been, where we're going. I know everyone watching this is very passionate about gaming like I am, so I thought we'd sort of have a great conversation before we get into the Game Awards today. And it is a big day for gaming, and certainly it's been a big year for gaming for all of us around the world who've enjoyed games, but I think also appreciate how much gaming has done to comfort and connect the world. So we put together an all-star panel today to talk about the state of gaming. So I want to welcome virtually, of course, Dr. Lisa Su, the CEO of AMD, Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox, and Laura Miele, the Chief Studios Officer at Electronic Arts. Hi, guys. Welcome to our virtual panel.
Tá bem diferente, né, The Game Awards.
Hey, it's good to be here.
It's great to have you guys here. Well, this is a big day for the industry, the Game Awards, and I'm honored to have all three of you on our advisory board for the Game Awards to help us shepherd this show in what has been a challenging year for everyone around the world. But I think we all agree that gaming has really had an important role in bringing people together. So before we get into future casting on where games are going to go and whatnot, I really just wanted to open this with just sort of hearing from all of you guys about reflecting back on 2020 and gaming, what I think is increasing sort of prominence and role and relevance in culture in 2020. Maybe Phil, we'll start with you. Like, what is your perspective on how this year has been different than other years for this industry?
Jeff, I think you said it right when you talked about gaming's role in culture and what does that mean for our industry? What responsibilities do we take on? What are we as an industry? What's our makeup as teams? What voices do we empower through the art form of video games? It's been an incredibly stressful year for teams trying to get work done in new ways, and incredible kudos to all the developers who are both at the Game Awards, but did such incredible work under amazing circumstance to get some incredible things done. But I think your point about culture and our role in community and our role as a discourse for great discussions in video games, either between our community or in the products themselves, is an incredibly important thing for the industry to really internalize.
Yeah, Lisa, I wanted to ask you about, you guys have incredible story with AMD being, inside, both the new consoles launching and an exciting time for sort of technology of gaming. But I'm curious for you, because you look at the entire sort of, computing ecosystem. What have you seen as sort of gaming's role in 2020?
Well, I think, Jeff, first of all, it's great to be here with you and Phil and Laura. And, I think 2020 has really been like a confluence of events, right? If you think about it, it was always going to be a big year for gaming with, all the new technologies, the new consoles, the new PC technologies, the new cloud technologies all coming together. But I think it's really been punctuated by the fact that, this year has been, very, very unique for all of us. And as a result, it's become even more important to the points that Phil made about just being a medium to actually bring people together. And, I think it's just a phenomenal way for people to interact when they can't be in the same room together. So I do think, 2020 has been a very special year for gaming, and it's just shown the importance of really bringing the community together.
Yeah, and Laura, your teams have done incredible work, shipping games and consoles being shipped. I mean, I think some of the audience doesn't fully appreciate how hard it's been, for all this content still to come out. But you have such an interesting perspective, across all of EA's games and live service titles and everything. I'm curious to get your perspective on, and someone that I've known, in the industry for multiple decades. How has 2020 felt different for you, from your perspective?
Yeah, well, hello everyone, and thank you, Jeff and Lisa. It's great to see both of you and be here together with everyone in such an unusual year. And in so many ways, everything has changed. Phil touched on what it means to develop games in a year like this. And of course, we're all discussing what it means to socially connect and to fight the isolation and fear that the pandemic has brought to so many people, and the role that gaming has played in that. And I think that in many ways, the pandemic is going to pull the future forward and how we think about innovation and social design and connection and how we bring people together in more meaningful ways. I think the expectations are going to continue to be high in that area.
Yeah, I think that's such a great point, that gaming and gaming technology has been, used in so many interesting ways, and it's obviously they're the games that we love. But I look at whether it's a concert in Fortnite or the virtual sets that people are doing at these events, all powered by kind of games and game technology, which is exciting to see that this industry has such a leadership position and opportunity moving forward. But at the core of it all, of course, are great games, great experiences. And this year, I think I'm still amazed that a new Xbox, a new PlayStation came out around the world, which again is just so phenomenal. It's such a special year, anyways, and a special year, that AMD technology is inside both of those machines. And I wanted to sort of move a little bit to this, dawn of a new generation, which we only get usually every 6 or 7 years. This was one of those years. And I'm really curious to sort of talk about, what we can expect. And I think a lot of people watching this, may be lucky enough to have a system or maybe waiting for one, but get excited about the future potential of this industry. And that's something that I've always loved about games, is at this intersection of entertainment and technology. And that means, this year's games are great, but the ones in the future are going to, only get even better. Maybe we'll start with you on this, Laura. Like, we obviously have heard lots about, faster load times and, other, great kind of technological aspects of these games. But the pure game experience, as you look at this next generation, what excites EA and the game makers there about the types of experiences that are gonna be sort of available to players with all this incredible new technology?
Yeah, it is an incredible time. Whenever new hardware releases, it's always a moment, and this one is particularly special. And it would be, it's an obvious thing to say that, the graphic resolution and things like talking about ray tracing, it's incredibly exciting, and graphics are beautiful and gorgeous, and fidelity continues to improve. But I would say that this generation, more than any other, is about it's about innovation and immersion. The graphics is a part of the experience. Graphics is a part of the game's loading faster, access to bigger worlds, audio fidelity. It's all of these things that are coming together to connect emotionally to players in a way that we have never experienced before. And so I think that the emotional relationship and connection that players are going to have to the game content is going to be unprecedented, not to mention the things such as the scale of games. We're playing, the DICE team is actually playing the next Battlefield. It is at a scale and size that we have never seen before. And so it is just, it's blowing our teams away about what is possible. And it's incredibly exciting. And it's almost as if our imaginations are being unbound relative to where they have been before, thanks to the incredible technology from Phil and Lisa. The teams are really motivated and inspired by it.
Well, and this technology, I know, Lisa, you and your teams are working for years and years with these partners to sort of, think about, what types of features can be in these systems and what's possible. I wanted to get, a little bit perspective from you on, the technologies that are inside of these consoles and PCs today. What do you think what is it going to enable moving forward? You said we know great graphics, great computing power, but the types of experiences, I know you guys think, about the emotion of it too, of what you want to bring to the end user. Maybe give us a bit of perspective from AMD of, what you're hoping the experiences will be that will come out of the technology that you're putting into these machines.
Well, look, we love the fact that we can bring so much technology to so many people. I mean, if you just think,
Pessoal, provavelmente eu estava
Jeff, just a
pensando
moment
em
ago
colocar
that the last generation of
Esquece que eu
consoles,
disse.
which was 6 or 7 years ago, if you think about how many people that technology touched, I mean, it was over 500 million, right? If you think about across the entire
Deve
user
anunciar
base,
vários jogos
and this cycle is
para
even going to be
PlayStation
larger
5
when
e
you think
Xbox
about
Series X, né?
consoles, PCs, and the cloud. And what we're able to do is really work so closely with our partners, with Phil's team, with Laura's team, and the other game developers to really create that end-to-end experience. So, I mean, I can talk to you about speeds and feeds all you want, but I mean, I think at the end of the day, it is creating that immersive experience that Laura mentioned, and it's also creating it in a way that you can experience it whichever way you want, sort of wherever you want, with whomever you want, in different ways, shapes, and forms. And I think that's what we really strive to. It's empowering to know that you can have sort of this technology really flow through the entire ecosystem, and that's been sort of the vision of our development.
Yeah, Phil, when you sit down with Lisa and her team and your team, think about the next generation and the types of experiences. Obviously, I know part of the vision, as Lisa said, is being able to sort of scale things across multiple devices and platforms
Pessoal, eu vou botar aqui
to
na
allow
live
the
da
widest
IGN
possible audience to
Brasil,
experience these games. But
porque
how much do
lá eles,
you really
pelo menos
think
no ano
about
passado, eles dublaram
the big ideas
a The
and
Game Awards,
how how
beleza?
technology can enable that for this next generation? I mean, something
Vou
like
colocar aqui.
faster load times is a quality of life improvement.
Aqui, beleza?
Querido amigo, ó, eu só queria deixar claro aqui que é a homenagem para você essa noite aqui. A gente vai se referir a essa live de Game Awards apenas como Dia Game Awards, como eu havia combinado. Mas enfim, eu estou animado. O senhor está animado? Eu estou animado. Eu estou aqui representando o MGG Brasil aí, um dos sites que é
Mais gente aí entrando na live,
das categorias de esportes.
comentando, né?
Tudo de joguinhos com o senhor, mas ó, F the Oscars.
Cara, exatamente. Saudosas palavras aí que talvez a gente não escute nesse The Game Awards, mas é claro que a gente sempre tá lembrando desse cara. E, mano, eu vou te fazer uma pergunta de cara aqui. Temos aqui várias categorias, mas a gente não vai conseguir passar por todas elas, embora a gente tenha sim que falar sobre algumas delas. Matheus, você tem um favorito a jogo do ano, velho?
Olha...
Então, aqui é a live da IGN Brasil, beleza? Eles estão conversando aqui. Antes de começar de fato a The Game Awards, ok? Enquanto eles estão falando aqui, o pessoal lá da The Game Awards também está conversando, beleza?
Te conto por quê? Porque tem que todos que está lá, eu acho que foi um dos jogos mais importantes dada a situação.
Ok, subiu aqui o pessoal da live.
Com certeza,
Muito obrigado a quem está
muitas pessoas
assistindo.
aí durante a pandemia. Inclusive, eu tenho amigos que cederam Animal Crossing, como eu jamais sonhei que fosse seu caso. Inclusive, a gente tem aqui a nossa querida Jéssica, produtora, que tá aqui acompanhando a nossa live indiretamente, que também tava jogando pra caramba. Eu cheguei a jogar algumas vezes, eu defendo esse jogo com todas as forças, mas, mano, tem tanta coisa boa.
Não entendi,
Ano
Cauã,
passado,
não.
Pelo menos eu tô sentindo
Não
que esse
entendi
ano
o que você
mil vezes
falou aí.
melhor, velho. Ano passado a gente tinha muitos jogos bons, sim. Mas eu sinto que esses lançamentos desse ano aqui tiveram mais peso, tá ligado? E, inclusive, é uma pena que Cyberpunk não vai concorrer, porque eu joguei bastante. Inclusive, o review já tá no canal da IGN Brasil. E vou falar pra vocês que o negócio tá interessante. Apesar dos bugs, o jogo é muito bom. Você acompanhou alguma coisa de Cyberpunk, Matheus?
Olha, eu tô acompanhando bastante coisa de Cyberpunk. Ainda não tive a sorte de jogar, porque eu não sou um dos abençoados que recebe jogos, não é verdade? Mas eu tô bem animado, porque eu gosto bastante da vibe do Cyberpunk. Dizem exatamente o que você falou, que...
Ok, subindo o pessoal aí na live. Muito obrigado a quem
é o
está
que mais a gente sabe da nossa
assistindo.
bolha, não é verdade? A gente não consegue entrar em Twitter, não consegue entrar em Instagram, não consegue entrar em YouTube, que tem bug de Cyberpunk 2077. Mas...
Pessoal, tem muito jogo aqui que eu tenho, né? Eu tô com muito jogo pra poder fazer vídeo aí pra vocês. Depois de Ratchet & Clank, vai ter vídeo de Hollow Knight. Falar só isso? Não quero dar
Cara, eu
muito
já fui
spoiler.
mais, talvez. Eu já acho que já fui mais chato. Tem muita gente aqui falando que a nossa voz tá meio baixa. Por favor, me especifiquem aí se melhorou ou não, porque a gente tá mexendo nisso agora. E também fala se tem alguma voz que tá mais baixa do que a outra, só pra gente ter ideia aqui, ajeitar aqui direitinho, porque tem muita gente falando.
Ok, subiu
Também
aqui
vi
o
aqui
pessoal
alguns
da
pedidos de
live,
salve, eu vou
beleza.
acompanhar tudo eventualmente. E também, ó, já temos alguns chutes aqui, Matheus, que eventualmente não tem como as pessoas não opinarem, né, sobre isso, porque é disso que a gente vai falar hoje. E o que a gente tem aqui, por exemplo, é o Play Brawl, falando que The Last of Us 2 tem que ganhar. Mano, e vi aqui também um Final Fantasy VII Remake, Luiz Fabrício. Gravamos um podcast sobre The Last of Us 2, né, Matheus? Lembrei disso agora, mano.
Gravamos. Quem ouviu sabe, quem não ouviu pode ir lá ouvir. Depois eu divulgo no Jabá, só me seguir no Twitter. Mas o lance é que eu tenho opiniões muito fortes sobre esse jogo. Eu sei que é um jogo muito bom, mas não é meu favorito esse ano, infelizmente. Mas eu tenho uma pergunta polêmica, senhor Diego Lima. Quero saber a sua opinião. O lance é Final Fantasy VII Remake está concorrendo e eu sei que tem muita gente que nos acompanha e muita gente...
Cara, o jogo que eu boto fé pra ganhar mesmo é o Spider-Man mais Morales.
Opiniões fortes sobre um remake.
Um jogo bem legal aí do PS4 que continua o Spider-Man.
Meu querido,
PS4, né?
Eu sou totalmente a favor de tudo poder concorrer, mano. Não interessa se é remake, não interessa se é continuação, não interessa se é jogo novo. Pra mim, se tá valendo, esse jogo é bom, mano. Inclusive, Final Fantasy VII é maravilhoso. Já conversei muito aqui com, se não me engano, com o Bruno Ionezal, com o Matheus Deluca, já falamos muito a respeito desses jogos. E, velho, Final Fantasy VII tem o meu sistema de combate favorito do ano inteiro. Simplesmente nada se compara àquilo ali. E o sistema de matérias que eles reaplicaram, remodelaram ali, ficou mais equilibrado do que era no jogo original, embora eu ainda prefira o do jogo original, porque
me falaram que é um jogo muito bom, mas eu nunca joguei.
Você tinha só que saber o que fazer.
Eu gostava muito de roubar naquele jogo,
na moral. Agora, é claro também, Matheus, em toda live do GN, como você já deve imaginar, sempre tem um que aparece pra falar de GTA 6. Isso há pelo menos uns 3, 4 anos, mano. E a gente tem aqui hoje o Luiz Henrique.
Saiu o GTA V, né, cara? Saiu o GTA V, a galera já tá pensando no 6. Por mais que o GTA V aí esteja debutando quase, fazendo, e ainda continua vendendo esse jogo, inacreditável. Caso a ser estudado, hein?
Sim, olha aqui, mano, o Luiz Henrique falou do GTA 6 vindo aí, e a gente sabe que a Rockstar não costuma anunciar esses jogos assim em eventos, né? Eles costumam fazer o negócio deles, eles simplesmente anunciam e acabou. Mas, mano, eu sempre tô na torcida e vamos ver se existe alguma chance disso rolar. O Mr. Bolado 64 também falou isso, então, mano, vamos ver se vai acontecer mesmo. E olha aqui, tem também o Luiz, que não é
demorando, né, pra começar.
E também tem gente falando de Bully 2. Eu não acho engraçado a predominância da Rockstar quando a gente tá falando de anúncio. A expectativa em torno de coisas da Rockstar é muito grande. Cara, mesmo depois de Red Dead Redemption, que pra mim, pelo menos, foi um jogo que pareceu...
Pessoal, compartilhem a live com...
Mas no geral é sim um jogo
excelente.
Você jogou Red Dead?
Conhecem
ou você tem alguma
aí, beleza?
Da Rockstar, mano?
Cara, eu gosto... O Red Dead Redemption 1 de PlayStation 3, ele foi um dos meus jogos favoritos daquela geração. Foi um dos primeiros que eu joguei, um dos que eu mais rejoguei e um dos que eu tenho opiniões muito boas sobre até hoje. O Red Dead Redemption 1 ele é muito incrível, ele é muito singular. E o Red Dead Redemption 2 eu joguei. Eu joguei algumas horas aí, até a hora que eu aprendi a empinar meu cavalo que nem o Beto Carreira, aí acabou o jogo pra mim.
Empinar o cavalo é muito bom.
É que assim. A gente comentou, né? Você principalmente comentou aí de como a gente espera sempre coisas da Rockstar, mas é porque realmente é uma empresa que não costuma errar, né? E quando a gente espera anúncios de jogos, como é o evento como o The Game Awards, a gente espera também coisas boas. Quando a gente pensa em coisas boas, cara de Rockstar.
Subiu agora?
Muitas pessoas acho que é a primeira coisa que passa pela cabeça.
Vai ver assim,
então,
né? Ele sobe e desce.
Ficam cobrando coisas como GTA, como Red Dead ou até Bully 2, como você falou. O lance dos jogos dele é que eles simulam mundos muito bem. Eles criam toda essa atmosfera muito bem. Mas é que infelizmente eu não estava na vibe do momento do Red Dead 2. Inclusive é um dos jogos que eu tenho pra mim como missão de jogar neste fim de ano, que não rolou no último.
Muito bom, mano. Inclusive a gente já tá falando aqui também de outros jogos que com certeza vão aparecer. Agora a gente passa pra uma vibe aqui que é mais segura, que é o seguinte: a gente sabe que em algum momento, provavelmente, a gente vai ter sim alguma coisa de Resident Evil Village, por exemplo. Qual é a chance disso não rolar? Como bem lembrou aqui o nosso queridíssimo Luiz Henrique também. Caraca, o menino tá comentando bastante, velho. E aqui tem a Rosânia Costa Pinheiro falando que Doom Eternal continua. Cara, imagino que Doom Eternal tenha a chance de ganhar alguma coisa assim. Talvez não o jogo do ano, mas com certeza foi o jogo de tiro que mais chamou atenção aí esse ano inteiro, provavelmente. E o Juan Andrade falou aqui de God of War Ragnarok, o próximo God of War dessa nova leva de jogos do Kratos, que realmente foi anunciado com um logo, não teve mais nada além do logo. E aí
né,
agora a gente tá
falando aí,
de mais
verdade,
coisas. Você bota fé algum desses
eu até esqueci.
Cara, eu acho que
God
a gente
of
pode esperar
War
coisas
do PS5, né? Provavelmente vai ser do PS5.
Porque assim, anunciaram o God of War pro ano que vem já, certo? Então, cara, é muito pouco tempo pra não mostrar nada. Se não mostrar nada agora, eu vou achar até meio suspeito. Mas principalmente jogos como o God of War, o Resident Evil Village, mostraram um pouquinho.
Subiu
Mas
aí
ainda falta coisa pra mostrar, eu
número
acho.
de espectadores na live.
O
Muito
lance
obrigado a
que
quem está
você comentou do
assistindo.
Doom Eternal. Acabou de sair.
Quem não é
mais do
inscrito,
Doom, então acho
por favor,
que
se inscreva no
a gente
canal, que
esperava
ajuda
de
muito o meu
Doom.
trabalho
É um
aqui,
forte candidato,
beleza?
sim, porque ele desperta um sentimento muito interessante no coração de muita gente que joga videogame, que é, cara, dessa lista toda aí, o Doom eu sinto que é um jogo basicamente sobre você entrar e apertar botão e matar bicho. Então, pra mim é ótimo. É uma experiência diferente dentro dessa lista.
É direto, né? Realmente.
Exatamente.
É muito mais direto que os outros.
Sobre experiências diferentes, eu falei que por causa disso o Animal Crossing é o meu favorito. Mas a gente tem o Hades também, que é um jogo que todo mundo falou desde que saiu. É um jogo que não tem como desviar o olho, assim. Eu não joguei, pessoalmente, mas todas as pessoas que eu joguei falaram muito bem. Eu não vi nenhum comentário negativo sobre o Hades, por mais que seja também um jogo, como eu falei, diferenciado. Ele é, assim, muita gente tem muito preconceito, porque pode parecer só mais um jogo da Supergiant. Oh, meu Deus, é só mais um. Mas tem a sua essência, tem seu brilho ali.
Com certeza tem, mano. Jamais osaria discordar. Inclusive, vou mandar um salve aqui pra galera que tá pedindo, porque já teve alguns. Luiz Felipe, um salve pra você, viu? Espero que esteja tudo bem por aí.
Salve.
Também tem aqui o Cross Big Boss falando, não custa sonhar. Realmente não custa sonhar. Mano, uma coisa que eu gosto nesses eventos aqui, Matheus, é que enquanto a premiação não começa, a gente pode imaginar que vai ser bom. Então, assim, a gente pode pensar em 1000 coisas mirabolantes aqui que podem não acontecer, mas enquanto a gente tá no campo da especulação, o evento é melhor do que quando ele começa. Então, assim, ótimo, vamos continuar aqui especulando sobre muita coisa. Agora, Matheus, a gente não falou de algumas outras paradas aqui, que também são muito boas, que inclusive estão na nossa lista aqui, que é o Ghost of Tsushima, por exemplo. Mano, você acha que tem chance de ganhar como o melhor jogo do ano? Porque ele ganhou em alguma premiação recente de votação popular. Só que eu não sei se, considerando toda a estrutura do The Game Awards, se ele vai ganhar também como o melhor jogo do ano, mas ainda assim, velho, tô longe de achar impossível, tá ligado? Porque o jogo mexeu com muita
Pessoal,
gente.
vocês que estão assistindo aí a live,
Esse que é o lance.
vocês votaram nos
com
jogos,
esse The Game Awards, com o Game Awards
nas categorias dos
todos são
jogos?
muito bons. O que a gente tava
Eu até fiz um vídeo votando nos
jogo do
jogos.
ano. Dessa vez agora não falta, porque a gente realmente não tem como saber quem que vai ganhar, porque todos podem ganhar ali. Guardians, Final Fantasy, Doom, Animal Crossing, Last of Us 2 e o Ghost of Tsushima são jogos que, cara, todos têm seu diferencial, todos são muito elogiados, todos são muito bons. O Ghost of Tsushima, tudo bem, ele pode ser mais um jogo de você entrar, caminhar do ponto A até o ponto B e matar uma galera, mas ele tem o seu lance ali. Ele tem toda a sua representatividade, ele tem toda essa carga histórica nele, ele tem todos esses diferenciais que você poder entrar no jogo, fazer o seu poema, tem toda a customização, tem todo o lance de você ter toda a imersão num Japão daquela época. Então, cara, tá bem difícil. Eu vou dizer pra você aquele ditado que a gente tem dito bastante essa semana que, amigo, não está sendo fácil.
Não tá sendo fácil de maneira alguma, cara. Mas, ó, pelo menos a gente tem... É o tipo de problema que a gente gosta de ter, no caso, velho. É uma coisa que a gente tem que agradecer. Agora, surgiu um nominho aqui, um nominho que simplesmente tá na minha cabeça há muito tempo, e agora a gente volta pro campo da especulação, que é o seguinte, mano. Silent Hill. Lembrando aqui, foi o Jefferson Teixeira que mandou. Um grande abraço aí pro Jefferson. E, velho, acho que hoje, talvez, finalmente, chegue o dia em que a gente vai falar... O novo Silent Hill foi anunciado oficialmente, mano.
Será?
Imagina se eles trazem
reboot,
o Kojima de
Diego?
volta. Mano, eu acho que vai ser o Silent Hills que a gente tinha visto, pelos rumores que estão falando. Mano,
O da
claro que eu tô
casinha
indo aqui
lá?
totalmente no embalo de uma galera que eu não sei de onde tira informação. Mas, ainda assim, tô torcendo pra essa galera tá certa, porque eu sempre boto fé em rumor, mano. Se tem uma coisa que tem vazado ultimamente, é coisa completa de jogo certo.
Mas a gente ia ver o Norman Reedus de novo. Era o Norman Reedus, né?
Era o Norman Reedus. Aí eu acho que realmente não. Será que ele vai fazer 2 jogos em seguida do Kojima?
Imagina.
Seria no mínimo curioso.
O próximo seria eles casando. O que você acha?
Cara, eu não tenho dúvida, que é isso. O sonho do Kojima é realmente, tipo, cara, ter uma relação estável ali com o nosso queridíssimo e colocar ele em todos os jogos, né? Relação profissional, no caso, e colocar ele em tudo. Porque claramente o Kojima adora o Norman Reedus, mano. E eu compreendo, porque o maluco é incrível. E assim como eu queria ver o Mads Mikkelsen em todo jogo da vida, também depois de Death Stranding, mano. Puta merda, aquele cara Mikkelsen.
Subiu as pessoas aí na live, né?
Ele é Mads Mikkelsen. Eu não fazia a menor ideia até que me corrigiram, eu fui conferir e as pessoas que me corrigiram estavam certo, Matheus. Então, assim, aprendi
Demorou
isso aí,
pra
pelo menos hoje, fiquei muito contente. E lembraram aqui do seguinte, a gente ouviu falar que vai rolar o quê? Vão rolar 12 anúncios de jogos inéditos. Geoff Keighley, que é a grande cabeça por trás dos Game Awards, confirmou isso. Então, assim, o que será que vem aí de 12 anúncios, mano, inéditos? Imagino que alguns sejam indies, né? Porque sempre tem uma porrada de jogo indie. E é bom, porque tem
Subiu mais uma pessoa aí na live,
mano,
muito
se a gente for pensar em
obrigado.
AAA, porque aparentemente tá incluído aí alguns AAA, são poucos os que eu consigo imaginar, mas é claro que o que eu sonho de criança, assim, é Dino Crisis Remake, mano. Nossa senhora, seria maravilhoso. Você tem algum jogo que você queria pegar?
Cara, eu acho que o que mais me hypa realmente foi anunciado antes do The Game Awards. Eu acho que até perderam esse hype aí desnecessariamente, que foi o Mass Effect, a nova trilogia, o remake da trilogia, remake não, remaster da trilogia, perdão. Porque eu gosto muito da BioWare, inclusive estão nas nossas anotações aqui um outro jogo que se acontecesse qualquer coisa, porque já revelaram muita coisa, mas talvez, aquele fiozinho de esperança ali, de mostrarem alguma coisa do novo Dragon Age, porque eu sou fã demais da BioWare. Hein, mano? Então, eu sou fã demais da BioWare, eu gosto muito de todas as franquias. Como já falaram do Mass Effect antes, eu acho que do Dragon Age, o que rolar do Dragon Age agora vai ser grandioso. E que mais?
Cara, rolou aquele anúncio do Mass Effect Trilogy e o Mass Effect novo que tá em produção já, né?
Sim, exatamente. Mas eu não acho que eles iam anunciar uma coisa pra depois mostrar mais coisa ainda tão perto, sabe? Eu acho que vai ter. Então vai ser meio difícil. E que mais que eu tô pra... temos a minha paixão aí também, joguinhos de luta, né?
Com certeza.
Jogos de porrada. A gente teve em 2018, né? O anúncio do Mortal Kombat 11 no The Game Awards mesmo, com aquele lance de...
Eu quero falar alguma coisa, mas eu não
foi
sei
durante a premiação dos jogos indie, né?
Sim, que apareceu uma coisinha na tela lá e ficou tipo...
Pode pá.
Era para acontecer isso? Que estranho. E aí, cara, aí eu fico mais alegre ainda. Por quê? Porque já foi Mortal Kombat. Já foi Mortal Kombat 11 Aftermath. Agora tem Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. Então o próximo jogo que vão anunciar, ou qualquer coisa nova que vão anunciar com jogos de luta vindo deles, é Injustice, que eu particularmente sou apaixonado. Então se rolar qualquer coisa, ficaria animado também.
Eu fui aqui
tomara, mano. E tem também aquele lance
no canal do YouTube da The Game Awards.
Vai fazer,
por aqui tá falando que vai
arquivos,
começar a live, vai começar daqui
Será que tem alguma chance
3
de anunciar
minutos,
isso? Porque também
beleza.
interessante. Eu vou aproveitar para mandar um salve pro Vitor Benício, que acabou de mandar aqui, que tá aqui pra ver a gente pirando com o anúncio de Silent Hill, Matheus. Eu acho que, nossa, eu tô torcendo pra esse menino me ver pagando o mico, que é o que eu quero.
Inclusive, a gente vai trocar, né, a bancada de apresentadores durante o evento. Eu e o Diego vamos acompanhar com vocês aqui no pré-show e voltamos no pós-show. Durante o evento vocês terão Bruno Ionezal e Matheus Deluca também, aquele parzinho maravilhoso. Mas eu vou pedir, assim, encarecidamente pra vocês, eu vou tirar um print do Diego se rolar qualquer coisa e aí eu mostro depois qual foi a reação.
Eu não vou
okay?
aqui.
Mas o lance do Street Fighter, eu acredito que pode rolar. Não coisas grandiosas, mas assim, tipo, um grande estamos fazendo, sabe? A gente sabe que eles estão fazendo, até porque é o que eles fazem. Mas é mostrar, tipo, vai ter.
Vai ter. O que a gente pode esperar são muitos vai ter, né? Treina de fato, assim, esquece. Porque, mano, nossa senhora, isso é uma coisa que eu aprendi desde a E3 do ano retrasado. É que todo evento que os caras fizerem, o que eles vão mostrar é, tipo, imagem conceitual, teaserzinho de cinemática e acabou. Não vai ter trailer de gameplay, você tem que sonhar muito, assim, pra conseguir. Mas beleza, mano.
Que vai ter, já foi confirmado, e eu acho interessante, pessoalmente, para um público muito específico, que eu acredito que até um pouco mais, é o primeiro jogos para consoles da Riot Games, né? Conhecida só por League of Legends e Valorant agora, e mais outros jogos como Teamfight Tactics e o Legends of Runeterra. Tem coisa
2
hoje,
minutos para The Game Awards começar, beleza.
Uma história League of Legends, que é o RPG da Riot, o primeiro jogo da Riot Forge, né, que vai ser o primeiro não, mas um dos primeiros jogos da Riot Forge, que é aquela iniciativa da Riot com jogos para outras plataformas. Vai ser um RPG
muito louco, mano,
com personagens do mundo de League of Legends, que vai sair para console, vai sair para PC, vai sair para Switch, e vai ter gameplay hoje, que a gente vai ver assim em primeira mão, primeiro trecho de gameplay, e já foi confirmado isso, então ânimos.
O Arcanja BR, mano, o Arcanja BR, ele mandou pra gente o seguinte aqui. Ele falou aí The King of Fighters. Mano, de fato a gente tem o 15 aí paradinho, recentemente anunciaram 3 personagens. E hoje não custaria nada pra pegar mais personagens, de repente um Yori, né? Que é o que mais quero. Ou de repente mostrar gameplay,
ainda.
Mano. Yori não apareceu ainda.
1 minuto para começar,
no jogo,
beleza.
É isso, eu quero ser isso. Mas nunca me tornei aquilo.
Eu quero ser esse cara com pernas amarradas uma a outra. Com a minha calça amarradinha. Cara, a gente pode esperar coisa assim. O jogo tá pra sair aí também. É a mesma coisa que eu falei do God of War. Se tá pra sair aí, tem que mostrar. Porque se não mostrar, é preocupante. Por que não mostrou? Não tá fazendo? Mostra aí, meu.
Mostra aí, né? Você não tem nada pra esconder, mano. Vamos aí. E ó, o Playbrawl falou o seguinte: cadê meu salve? Mano, um salve pro senhor aí. Eu quero muito que você fique com a gente até o final, viu, Playbrawl? Mas também temos aqui o The Maze Digital falando
30 segundos, na verdade.
Esses notes são muito bons.
Beleza.
E a gente tem o nosso queridíssimo Arthur Menezes falando de Super Metroid Remake, porque de fato a gente não tem muitas ideias aí do que a Nintendo tá planejando pra 2021, mano. Na real, nem sabia que eles vão lançar no final do ano aqui, eles realmente
não lançaram nada. Que tenha
quer dizer, até lançaram o Hyrule Warriors, né, que acabou sendo um jogo bastante interessante. Recomendo pra quem
15
curte
segundos para começar, beleza.
É uma perspectiva diferente de Breath of the Wild, mas eu não sei se você tem alguma coisa da Nintendo em mente, Matheus.
A gente pode esperar personagem de Smash? A gente não pode sair de casa sem esperar personagem de Smash, então eu acho que, assim, eu vou comprar um pastel, caramba, personagem novo de Smash. Vou comprar um pão, meu Deus do céu, personagem novo de Smash. Então pode ser que role aí, meu. Pode ser que role.
Mais um personagem de Dragon Quest, né?
Beleza, pessoal, daqui a pouco vai começar.
Não, é Fire Emblem.
A The Game Awards, ok.
Ai, mano, era um monte, velho. Puta, eu não aguentava mais, de verdade. Quando eles anunciaram, acho que o segundo, eu não aguentei. Mas, mano, tem também aqui o Rafael Henrique pedindo um salve, só pra você, Rafael Henrique.
Um
salve pro Gui, que falou aqui é nóis e mandou um Vascão. Mano, sorte pro Vasco, não sei como que tá o Vasco aí na fita, mas, velho, tamo junto. E quero Crash 4 ganhando, falou aqui o João Pedro Cardoso. Maluco, o Crash 4 tá concorrendo junto com outros nomes poderosíssimos. A parte de jogos pra família esse ano tá uma coisa absurda. Porque a gente tem Fall Guys concorrendo também. São jogos de fato excelentes. Fall Guys foi o maior acontecimento de 2020.
Verdade, né? Que ele tá falando aí é de jogos
então,
de família.
Matheus, o que você daria?
Eu acho que Fall Guys ganha. Eu votei em Animal Crossing, mas acho que Fall Guys vai ganhar.
Eu acho que Fall Guys deu aquela caída, mas o Among Us ainda não. Mas ainda tem outros jogos pra família, como o próprio Crash que você falou. É difícil dar jogos pra família, porque todos são divertidos. Se você joga com a família, provavelmente dita. Mas eu acho que o Among Us ele fez mais, assim, ele deu uma revolucionada um pouco maior, porque não é o jogo em si, é mais esse contato, assim. O Fall Guys é mais você, meu Deus, vou jogar aqui. Fora que você não joga com a família, né, porque o Fall Guys é só online. O Among Us, por você ter um crossplay ali pra jogar no celular junto com a galera, jogar no computador junto com a galera que tá no celular junto com a galera, então enfim. Eu acho que foi um pouquinho mais um tchan a mais, diria a minha mamãe.
Cara, eu tô até pesquisando aqui o nome da categoria oficial, né? Só pra gente ter certeza que a gente tá falando, porque também não vamos chutar uns bagulho aleatório aqui. Mas tem uma outra categoria muito importante, que é o melhor jogo multiplayer. E é claro que a gente tem uma lista aqui também muito forte, que são os seguintes jogos, mano. Animal Crossing,
pessoal, tô esperando a
Fall Guys e
Brasil
Valorant.
começar a
mano,
live,
tem muito jogo multiplayer aqui que também mereceria ganhar, sem dúvida alguma. Mas dentre esses aqui, eu chutaria que o prêmio vai acabar indo pra Valorant. Não sei porquê, mas eu tô com essa impressão, mano.
É porque, assim, o lance do multiplayer, pra mim, não é só você entrar e jogar. É, tipo, você ter alguma experiência diferente no multiplayer. Então, o Animal Crossing ainda tem a minha... Eu puxo a sardinha aí pro Animal Crossing, por causa de toda a experiência que ele tem. Mas o Valorant, como chegou esse ano, já explodiu do jeito que explodiu. Tendo competição oficial, que era uma coisa que demorava muito antes. E trazendo essa perspectiva de um jogo competitivo que pesa na mira, ao mesmo tempo que tem as habilidades e toda aquela parada carnavalesca ali que lembra... Por isso que a galera falava muito que o Valorant seria uma mistura de Counter-Strike com o Overwatch por causa disso tudo. O Valorant tem aí seu brilho, sim, e é um fortíssimo candidato. Eu ficaria realmente entre esses dois. Se você olhar o Among Us, ele tem aquela experiência que eu falei de você poder jogar, né, no mobile, você tem a galera jogando junto no PC, mas ainda assim não tem muita coisa. É só todo mundo entrando no mesmo negócio. Call of Duty é Call of Duty, todo ano Call of Duty.
Seguinte, ô Matheus, desculpa te interromper, mas, mano, você deve ter visto aqui pela minha reação que eu tô um pouco chocado. Mas, mano, é o seguinte, Final Fantasy VII Remake ganhou o prêmio de melhor trilha sonora, é isso?
Ô, louco, do
Acabei
nada,
de receber essa mensagem, mano, os caras mandam os prêmios no pré-show. Mano, a estrutura do Game Awards é um pouco maluca, né, porque a gente espera o bagulho começar e, tipo, nesse processo de esperar o negócio começar, eles já vão anunciar o vencedor, então já começou. Mas beleza, mano, anunciaram aí que melhor trilha sonora vai pra Final Fantasy VII, pelo menos a mensagem que eu recebi da Jéssica. Se a Jéssica estiver mentindo, porque eu não tô de olho aqui nesse momento na transmissão ao vivo, aí eu vou me entender com ela depois que a gente acabar a live aqui. Mas, mano, chocadíssimo. E a Disney, agora um parênteses enorme aqui, a Disney acabou de anunciar 20 séries de Star Wars e da Marvel. Então, assim, não sei o que vai acontecer nessas séries, mas é arriscado pra caramba, vai ter.
É o famoso
mas,
vai
Matheus,
ter.
me perdoa por ter cancelado aqui a sua fala, mas pode retomar seu raciocínio, ou se você já nem lembrar do que você tava falando, porque eu entenderia, porque eu fui bem.
Não, eu lembro sim,
Manda ver, então.
Dos multiplayers lá, mas eu já tava concluindo, eu já tava chegando bem no final mesmo, que é eu falando que das experiências multiplayer lá, que COD é COD, o Among Us ele tem um jogo multiplayer, mas não é tipo o jogo, é só um monte de gente entrando e conversando ali. Então, ou é Valorant, ou é Animal Crossing, pelo impacto diferente que os dois tiveram, né?
Sim, verdade, mano. Cara, eu ainda acho... Sei lá, vamos apostar, vamos fazer um bolão depois aqui, a gente vê no pós-show o que a gente acertou. Depois a gente fecha aqui todos os nossos chutes, mas por enquanto, ó, vou mandar o salve aqui que cobraram mais uma vez. O Sublime Spark falou, cadê meu salve? Fica o meu salve aí pra você, Sublime Spark. Inclusive é um belíssimo nick,
porque realmente
não manjava que existiam pessoas com esse nome.
Não sei se a IGN vai começar logo.
E Lucas Dias
falando que eu vou lá pra...
o Demon Souls Revenge.
Lá pro
Bloodborne
YouTube
2,
da The Game
chutaria
Awards.
que não vai
ano passado a IGN dublou a
The
The Game Awards.
Pelo menos um Bloodborne Remaster ou uma otimização gratuita para PS5, porque atualmente a direção artística de Bloodborne é fantástica, isso não tem como questionar. Mas a qualidade visual deu uma caída se você parar pra analisar desde o lançamento, tá ligado? Parece que
pessoal, já começou a live lá na The Game Awards. Eu vou pro canal deles, beleza? Se começar, eu vou acompanhar o da IGN pelo meu celular. Se começar a da IGN dublado, eu volto pra cá, beleza?
Meio ameaçador, como qualquer jogo tem. Se tivesse um update visual seria incrível, que seria o mesmo jogo, que ainda é muito bom e zero...
Cadê? Caramba, não tô achando. Aqui, ó. Beleza. Vou lá, propaganda aqui.
Chegou o Flaming Hot.
Ah tá, The Game Awards ainda não começou de fato. Faltam 20 minutos, beleza? Vou deixar aqui então passando. Isso aqui eu acho que são jogos. Não sei o que é isso que tá passando aqui. Jogo estranho. Diferente, na verdade, mas estranho, né?
Et puis Raconi.
Tia, acho que é assim, né, que se fala. O nome do game aí. Ok.
This next award category is for one of gaming's most popular genres, action-adventure. The breadth of what is considered an action-adventure game also leads to this regularly being one of our most competitive categories. Incidentally, for the past 3 years, the Game Award winner for action-adventure has gone on to win Game of the Year, so this is a big one. Here are the nominees for Best Action-Adventure Game. Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Eu tô torcendo pra Miles Morales.
Is The Last of Us Part 2.
Tá, eu já tava imaginando que era The Last of Us Part 2.
We want to thank the Game Awards for choosing us as the best action-adventure game. On behalf of the directors, which is myself,
Não conheço muito sobre esse game, beleza.
We want to thank the entire team at Naughty Dog who poured their heart and souls into this game. It's really their talent that immerses you in that world and really makes you feel like you're on this journey with Ellie. We want to thank Evan Wells, our president, also everyone at Sony and our partners for really helping us put this game together and get it out the door. And especially to our fans who supported us and really helped make this game something special. You guys make it worth it, so thank you again.
Congratulations once more to The Last of Us Part 2. We have many more awards coming up in the pre-show, but first, here's another trailer.
Hi everyone! everyone. I'm Connie. I'm the CEO and creative director of my games company called Yomai in beautiful Berlin. It was such an honor to be nominated for the Games for Impact category at last year's The Game Awards for our most important project today called Sea of Solitude. I'm very happy to announce that Sea of Solitude will be coming to Nintendo Switch this winter. But it's not just a port. We fully reworked the entire game. We're calling it the Director's Cut because it's a version that truly represents what I wanted to convey about the topics that are especially important in today's difficult times. We can't wait to share it with you. Until then, stay safe, enjoy the Game Awards, and see you soon.
Ok, game pro Nintendo Switch, isso mesmo.
My monsters.
The path is full of stone.
You know them too, don't you?
The river comforts me no more.
They're waiting for us to capsize, to drown.
Cold wind blows.
We'll face them. We'll chase them across the Sea of Solitude. We'll set sail and we won't stop until we reach safe harbor together.
Espero que eu possa estar passando essa música, né, no YouTube. Meu cachorro está latindo, me desculpem. Ok, caiu um pouco o número aí de espectadores da live. Sea of Solitude, eu acho que é assim que se fala. Ok.
We've had some great world premieres already, but we recognize there may be some fans of elegant, shadow-based puzzle games who feel left out. Don't worry, we've got something for you too. From Focus Home Interactive, here is Shady Part of Me.
There once was a girl who was trapped in the dark, with naught but her shadow for company. A journey to escape she did embark, and her shadow followed distrustfully. Girl found no hope in life, but despair. Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way. Hand in hand, we break free from this nether. Step by step, we will rise together.
Shady Parts of Me. Ok. Jogo aí que lancei para PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch e PC.
If you're just joining us now, welcome. We're in the middle of what has turned out to be a jam-packed pre-show for the Game Awards. We've just premiered 2 trailers back-to-back, and now we'd like to take a moment to announce the winners of 3 awards. First is Best Family Game, a category that did a lot of heavy lifting this year throughout the months of what seems like endless lockdown. When pools closed and Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt, family games were always there. The nominees are Animal Crossing, New Horizons, Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time, Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, Mario Kart Live, Home Circuit, Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario, The Origami.
Paper Mario joguei, é um jogo incrível. Muita gente não gosta muito, né, mas tá, vamos ver. Pô, Animal Crossing, caramba. Eu não tava botando muita fé no jogo, né?
Next, I have the honor of awarding Best Community Support. This category debuted last year, and it represents the games that truly value their player base, demonstrated through communication and respect. Here are the nominees. Apex Legends, Destiny 2,
Destiny 2,
Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout, Fortnite, No Man's Sky, and Valorant.
Ok.
And the winner is Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout.
Ok, legal.
Finally, we get to acknowledge the winner for Best Debut Game. This, of course, goes to nominees that represent an independent studio's first ever release. It's an award for fresh perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for Best Debut Game are Carrion, Mortal Shell, Phasmophobia, Raji, an Ancient Epic, and Roki. And the winner is Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia, legal.
That's 5 trophies down, and the Game Awards haven't even officially started yet. As the handy countdown timer says, we are minutes away, so I'd like to take a moment to let you know about a few ways you can interact with tonight's big show. All night long, fans will be predicting the winners on Twitch using a special voting extension powered by Verizon, 5G, built for gamers. Lock in your picks throughout the night to see if you guess the right winner and whether you're watching on our official channel or from one of hundreds of co-streams. Mega Drops will be activated for Fortnite and Among Us. Over the last few days, fans have visited our at the Game Awards TikTok channel and voted on which The Last of Us Part 2 team they support, Team Abby or Team Ellie. The votes are in and Team Ellie won the vote. Thanks for your votes, and be sure to follow us on TikTok if you haven't yet to catch all our great gaming content. We polled Reddit's r/gaming community to see what their pick is for 2020's Game of the Year, and the winner is Ghost of Tsushima. As for the Game Award for Game of the Year, we obviously won't learn that until the end of the night. For now, we're about to take a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards, a Persona 5 Strikers performance, and of course, more world premieres.
Hey, thanks, Sydney. Listen, it's hard for me to believe that it was 27 years ago that my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the Ages of Mist for the first time. Anyway, today I am so excited to start a new chapter of Mist with the release of an entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now on the Oculus Quest platform. We've got something special for anyone who purchases Mist. They'll unlock a Mist-themed Oculus home environment. I'm so thrilled for you to experience Mist in VR, and thank you so much for your continued love and support.
Parece ser jogo de puzzle, né? Mist. Ok, Mist, eu acho que é assim que se fala. Legal.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. For the first time ever, I get to introduce a musical performance right here in the pre-show. And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing Last Surprise from the Persona 5 Strikers soundtrack from Tokyo, Japan, here is Lynn featuring the Persona Band.
Game Awards. Are you ready?
Música de Persona, né? O game Persona 5, eu acho.
Just run me through, hold on, think again, don't you know what you stuck to? Show me, got that clue, how about this we go, don't you know, no more. And as you look to the horizon, not that cloud, but in stormy weather's got you gone. So like it crept up out of nowhere, all around you, it's not quite what you foretold. You never see it coming. to a D, yet I'm 2 steps ahead, yeah. So you step up to my way, stand out. It's a drop, one step, and you're there. Why just an equal second arrow, clear blue sky, but the lightning stick always frees up. It's not an accident that no one hears your cries until our strength seems to dissolve. You never see it coming.
O cachorro latindo aí me desculpe. Qualquer barulho ele começa a latir.
At this year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.2247448739 ...
Ok, novo game aí da Square Enix. Parece um jogo meio difícil, né? Ah, Nier Replicant, beleza? Game que vai ser para PS4 e
It's been a
Xbox
special
One.
night already, and now I get to share with you another Game Awards first, the world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever, OFK.
Is it falling apart? Was it already broken? Am I back at the start? Can I let all the hope in? It's the glow on my phone from a brand new vibration, and the numbers alone in a new combination. Sorry for the follow, unfollow. I'll be on my best behavior by tomorrow. Every time I cancel you,
Ó, época do game, né? Vai ser lançado no ano que vem.
Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's best in the world of gaming, and that would be impossible without honoring esports best talent, who despite everything thrived and continued to entertain and inspire. Of the 30 different Game Awards categories, 5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For best esports game, the nominees are Call of Duty Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike Global Offensive, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant. And the winner is League of Legends.
Esports, League of Legends ganhou.
For Best Esports Coach, the nominees are Krusty, Grabs, Rambo, Zepha, and Zonic. And the winner is Zonic. For Best Esports Event, the nominees are Blast Premier Spring 2020 European Finals, Call of Duty League Championship 2020, IEM Katowice 2020, League of Legends World Championship 2020, and Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. And the winner is League of Legends World Championship 2020. For Best Esports Host, the nominees are Dash, Golden Boy, Machine, Sheever, and Shocks. And the winner is Shocks. For Best Esports Team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damwon Gaming, G2 Esports, San Francisco Shock, and Team Secret. And the winner is G2 Esports.
Nossa, caiu bastante aqui, né?
Congratulations to all of the winners. And now, to announce the winner of Best Esports Athlete, here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports? Nah, that's not the point. They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. Like I said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys. Now for our nominees. Crim6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi,
Esports.
Zaiwu.
Agora aumentou
and the winner
is
Showmaker.
일단 이런 상을 주신 거에 대해서 되게
pessoal, compartilhem a live aí com as pessoas que vocês conhecem, beleza? Que ajuda muito aqui o canal.
노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 살겠습니다. 감사합니다.
You can definitely sense it, right? The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A. Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
E outro game aí, né? De dragões, né? Century Age of Ashes. Legal. A beta do game já está disponível na Steam, ok?
And with that, it means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course, awards for the greatest games of 2020. This is Sydney Goodman signing off. The Game Awards start right now.
Ok, então agora de fato vai começar a The Game Awards. Ok, agora eu tô muito ansioso. A abertura da The Game Awards é bem bonita, né?
Hello, everyone around the world, and welcome to the Game Awards 2020. We are so happy to have you joining us tonight. You know, this year, of course, will be a little bit different. It's been a tough year for everyone, I know, and normally with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we are coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide. And we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests. Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington, the Swedish Chef, Reggie, and more. And we also have a very special performance by Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. He will be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things that make the Game Awards special will be here. And what I love about this show is that the entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here. It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Everyone is here. Smash, no? Smash. Ok, aí a história do Smash, modo história. Que isso aí, mano? Personagem novo ali apareceu.
Sephiroth.
Sephiroth, eu acho que é assim que se fala. Final Fantasy, né?
さあ、南東に絶望を送ってやろう。
Caramba, ele é forte, bem forte. Essa música aí eu conheço, eu não sei de onde é. trailer maneiro, né? Ok, personagem de Final Fantasy. Caramba, aquele é o smash dele, será? Ok, esse mês ainda, né?
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course, this show is also about awards. And to present our first award, you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist. And she's joining us now live on Zoom. It's Brie Larson. Hey, Brie.
Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best Performance.
The Khan deserves to suffer.
Stupid boy, you shall never reach the surface.
No, don't look.
Go be a hero, Miles.
Okay, let's do this.
And the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us 2 está ganhando bastante prêmios.
Oh, wow. Wow. I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished filming that what I wanted more than anything was for my performance to give a performance that honored the impact that the original game had on me. So this award means so much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side. To Troy, who through our, decades of working together in this industry, we've been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than I think you should probably be giving the speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been. And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Compartilhem a live aí com.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in from people congratulating you. That was going on. It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. And first up, best ongoing game. So go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right, well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years that sees the launch of new next-gen consoles. And with that brings a whole new generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
Pretty much since the day I started, there has been a really clear player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological disaster.
These corporations came in and they developed new technology, and on the surface, everything's pretty great.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are going. We wanted to share a cinematic piece that helps set the tone for our world.
A iniciativa.
I remember when everything changed. The floods, the storms, the fires, people dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world. And we welcomed them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken. We need to know what they're hiding.
Eu vou ter que tirar o som aqui para não ter problema de direitos autorais. Ok, eu acho que já acabou aqui. Ok, game para Xbox.
There you go, Perfect Dark from the Initiative Xbox. Very exciting to have that announced. All right, well, we're going to go right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
Trailer aí. Ah, um jogo de zumbi, né? Caramba, que é bonito.
There's too many. Stick together. We got a job to do. Remember?
No worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Buck her up, handsome.
Caramba! Esse trailer é bem agoniante.
favorite hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
Tirar o som, eu esqueci disso. Para não ter problemas de direitos autorais. Back for Blood. Ok.
Back for Blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us about it, Chris?
Well, we wanted to do more and bigger, right? We wanted to have more playable characters, more missions, more story. But we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right? But also we wanted to go bigger. So now we've got these 20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh, yeah. Like, movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back for Blood. Thanks, Chris.
Ok, agora é o trailer de gameplay daquele game. Tirar o som para não ter... Talvez tenha alguma música, né? Tenha problema de direitos autorais. Ok, 1h27 de live, 8 pessoas assistindo aí, muito obrigado a quem está assistindo, beleza? Tá, gameplay dá menos agonia do que o trailer, né? Cara, eu quero ver se vai ter anúncio de Metroid. Que já foi anunciado o Metroid Prime 4, eu acho que é isso. Mas não mostrou nada sobre o game. Só mostrou que ia ter mais uma pessoa aí nos assistindo, muito obrigado. Tá, eu acho que não está tendo música. Tá, coloquei o som, não está tendo música nenhuma, beleza. Caiu o número de pessoas assistindo, temos 7 apenas agora. Tá, eu acho que já acabou o trailer. Cara, dá muita agonia ver. Sei lá, me deu agonia ver esse trailer desse jogo.
There you go, Back for Blood, June next year. Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but
First, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today, I have big news to share.
Explorers, it's time. You'll face off against many others. There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
This is where the real fun starts.
I've been preparing this for years. Now, I need you.
Keep up. If you can see me.
Time to light the fire.
Now it's going to be a good time, isn't it?
Everything is in place. Your test begins now.
Scavengers, eu acho que é assim que se fala. Ok, a beta fechada.
Alright, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
Ok, mais game aí. Então, game multiplayer. Domínio combate sangrento, parece aí. Olha, não sei o que é. Hood, Outlaws and Legends. Por que Hood? Será que é por causa do Robin Hood? Opa! Nintendo Switch. Ok, demonstrando jogos indie do Nintendo Switch. Cuphead é um jogo muito bom. Já zerei. Muito de boa, legal. Let's Go's Game também é muito bom, vale muito a pena jogar. Ele está concorrendo ao melhor jogo do ano, né, se eu não me engano.
The effect icon and share to Instagram Reels. And I'll be back later to show off some of your beautiful creations.
Pessoal, a live voltou aí pra vocês, porque tinha caído pra mim. Tá, eu acho que a live já voltou, caiu pra mim aqui, mas aparentemente já voltou. Ok, então tá aí um game de corrida, né? Forza Horizon 4 com parceria com o Cyberpunk 2077. Ok.
There you go. Forza, Cross, Cyberpunk, and later Keanu Reeves, Johnny Silverhand himself, will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes. Well, let's find out the Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
Best Ongoing Game.
Here I go. Ok, melhor jogo em desenvolvimento: Apex Legends, of the Warzone.
Our enemies stand no chance against this power.
Fortnite. Romance Sky. Melhor jogo em desenvolvimento. Legal.
All right, well, now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Beleza, legal.
I was not expecting that.
Espero que a live tenha reconectado para vocês. Que tinha caído para mim.
Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on, you know. It's not always easy though. So moments like this, they mean a lot, you know. This means a lot to me, means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support us.
Dá pra ver lá atrás, tem BB-8.
Congratulations, Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, Best Ongoing Game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Alright, man, get up. What the hell? You see this? Something ain't right.
Que é game futurista, né? Bizarro esse gosto, né? Só tá mostrando jogos com uns monstros bizarros.
Black Iron to transport ship K-1. You are cleared for landing.
The Call List Protocol. 2022, vai demorar para seguir sair ainda.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320. on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles, and we're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Glenn. We're looking forward to hearing more about that next year. All right. Announced back in July, Warhammer 40k Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight, they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out.
Dark, eu acho que é assim que se fala. O jogo que eles vão anunciar agora. Mais um jogo futurista. Só tem jogo futurista, né, agora. Mais um jogo que tem uns monstrões aí, né? Medonhos. Dark Tid, eu não sei falar isso.
Now it is time to recognize some other winners in the category of Best Art Direction. The nominees are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the Game Award goes to Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations, The Sucker Punch. For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4. And the winner is Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant. In the category of Best VR AR, the nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners. And the Game Award goes to Half-Life Alyx. Congratulations to Valve. For Best Sports Racing Game, those nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. And the Game Award goes to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Congratulations. And for the most anticipated game, voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring, there I said it, God of War sequel, Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil Village, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. And your most anticipated game is Elden Ring. Congratulations to From Software. All right. This next game comes from the creators of Gone Home and Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road trip, one part mystery, with 2 familiar voices. Check it out.
Ok, provavelmente vou anunciar mais um game aí. Annapurna apresenta um game pela Fulbright.
My name is Tess Devine, and the world is passing me by. I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and go away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather.
Um game com estilo de desenho animado, né?
Some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching. I don't know what we'll find. Whatever it is, I know we'll find it together.
Open Roads. Legal. Curioso para saber mais sobre esse game.
All right, once again this year, we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content, our voices.
Latinx in Gaming is a group of people that are dedicated to supporting other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years, we've just grown from a really small group into thousands.
This was no longer just about game developers. This is about streamers and students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Paved the way for people like me, paved the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
I'm trying not to cry. I was this close.
Gaming.
Hey everyone, my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the most vital pieces of our community, honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place, our Valorant streamers. Together, we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community list. We'll announce the winner before the end of the show, and then we'll all go raid their stream together. Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
The potential of Valorant, I love it. Let's go, baby!
Oh my goodness!
I got this.
Oh my god!
The Slayer's time.
Ok, agora temos Doom aí, né? Um Eternal. Nossa. Deuses anciões, acho que é isso. Eternal DLC, né? Se eu não me engano, acho que é uma DLC.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go. Well, now's the time to bring out your phones and start catching, because we're officially on a Wooper watch. And they are so cute. We've partnered with our friends at Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the night, we'll let you know when large numbers of Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open up Pokemon Go and catch some Wooper while you watch this evening.
Que game é isso aí?
Get up, detective. One last time. The great city at the end of the world is waiting. So, get out there. Solve the murder with a unique skill system at your disposal. Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game. Meet and get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes, I'm going to unplug the microphone, okay?
And leave a bigger mark behind you in new quests.
You're big boy, you can handle it.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG. Disco Elysium, the final cut, a free upgrade for all players.
Ah não, tem na Steam também, tem na Epic Games Store, Google Stadia e na Epic Store também. Legal. Tem um colecionador aí. Bonita essa edição de colecionador, né? Bem legal.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year they won the most awards out of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise. It is known for its story and its characters. And right now, the team at BioWare wanted to give you a little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
I've faced tyrants and would-be gods. Seen friends lose life and limb. But there's always someone bent on breaking the world.
BioWare.
It's time for a new hero. No magic hand. No ancient prophecy. The kind of person they'll never see coming.
Ok, mais uma pessoa entrou aí na live, muito obrigado.
I've got your back.
Pessoal, se você já não é inscrito no canal, quem não é, por favor se inscrevam para não perder nenhum vídeo aqui no canal. E ajuda muito aqui o canal também, beleza?
This is your story.
Dragon Age. Ok, esse é o nome do game, né? Pelo que parece. Legal.
All right, we're back, and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless universe. Here is another new game announcement.
Tá, vou tirar o som, não sei se é permitido. Vou tirar o som para não ter problema de direitos autorais, beleza? Ok. Tá, mais um game futurista, né? Pelo que parece. Beleza. Ok, é um jogo de tiro futurista, né? Pelo que parece. Beleza. Deixa eu ver se já saiu a música. Não, acho que eu já posso deixar a música. Não. Cara, é bem chato quando as músicas têm esse negócio de direitos autorais. Endless Dungeon vai lançar para Xbox Series X e S. Não consegui ler ali. Tá, o game da Sega, pelo
All
que
right,
parece.
Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea. Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
Pessoal, por favor, se puderem, deixem no chat se a live voltou, porque a live tinha caído e eu não sei se voltou. Beleza? Ok. A música do game é muito boa. Beleza, que já é gameplay, né? Esse game parece um multiplayer, né? Parece, eu não sei. Cara, a música do filme é muito boa. Realmente bem legal essa música. Lembra um pouco Assassin's Creed, né? Crimson Desert. Ok, acho que é assim que se fala. Legal, ano que vem tá aí o game, né? Vai ser lançado.
I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right, now to present our next award. He joined me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards. As you know, in Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the protagonist. very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story of the game with our choices. Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by brilliant storytellers. And so, these are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
I told you no one gets out of here.
Ok, eles aí, né? The Last of Us Part 2.
I will sacrifice everything for my home.
Final Fantasy.
A touching reunion.
7 remake. 13 sentinelas. Melhor narrativa, legal.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Caramba, quanto prêmio, né, que The Last of Us Part 2
This is
tá ganhando.
the first award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay, here we go. This is amazing. First off, it's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly, truly. Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is what it is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative. And of course, thank you mostly and always to the fans. These characters meant so much to us, and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen, it's the Swedish chef. Chef, are you there?
Furniture, the picking the number one. Oh, the mumme hunde på
Esses bonecos apareceram na Game Awards passada.
It's for the super duper hot spoon. Oh, the spoon. And for the noodle. And this for the whisk. Oh, and for the chickens. The chicken is for the
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion, honestly.
No, it's for the win. Thank you for the shorty Kuben the Frugy, and for taking all the shorty Frugy, and from the sheen the Frugy.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry, but you didn't actually win a game award. That trophy you've got, honestly, it kind of looks like leftovers. Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here about a co-op game.
The coop?
No, co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Me? For the Play-Doh?
Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere. Let's take a look.
Okay.
Ah, legal, ele é personagem de Overcooked, né? Ok, agora fez sentido, né? Legal. All you can eat.
And there you have it. What do you think, Chef?
Ah, ele é dos Muppets.
Furniture, for the picking
Legal.
number one, oh, for the movie,
Uma DLC de
and for the
Overcooked, pelo que eu
puppet.
entendi ali.
And for the picture,
Oh my. All right. Well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now. Coming up, Gal Gadot is presenting our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Dos 35 anos do Mario.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future of video games.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team.
We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we were like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me, that's huge for me.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with the 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text Game Awards to 88709 now.
Opa, Super Mario 3D World. Cara, eu quero muito esse jogo. Cara, eu tô muito feliz porque parece coisa de Mario aí, né? Mario é minha franquia favorita há muitos anos.
I want that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Operator, our odds of dominating. Possessing a tactical advantage have increased. Test those weapons. Accuracy is ultra kill. Otherworldly. Enemy casualties are enormous. Your progress unstoppable. In line with projections.
Warframe jogue gratuitamente agora na Epic Games Store. Legal.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content, including a new close quarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Adler's chasing ghosts. He has some pieces of the puzzle, but doesn't know he's a piece himself. He won't live long enough to work that out. Vengeance is mine. I am going to enjoy this. Strike inbound. You have no idea what's coming.
control. He's trying to bait you, Adler.
No shit. I won't show him mercy. He showed me. What the hell? Kill the rest. Adler is mine.
Parada 1 deixe gratuito.
We knew this year that the Game Awards Orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London, this is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra, led by conductor Lauren Balfe. Enjoy.
Nossa, música de Mario Galaxy. Mario Odyssey agora.
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too, so lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Pessoal, vocês estão ouvindo a minha voz, né?
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years, and our parents had a century to themselves. But us, we have one season.
Season, acho que é o nome do game, né? Bonito. gostei dele. Da arte dele, né? Ok, Season aí para PS5 exclusivo. Legal.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984. Here is Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards. Lots of video games are fun to play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on subjects that can be historical, political, or deeply personal. The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world. Here are the nominees.
Games for Impact.
Ok, Games for Impact. Games para impacto, acho que é isso.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
We don't really have a choice about that.
Kentucky Road Zero.
We had to resist, no matter the cost.
And the Game Award goes to... Tell Me Why.
Tell Me Why, legal.
Hi all, I'm Livy Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart. Here's to a future where even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so, so much.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone. All right, well, right now we've got another brand new game announcement for you. Check this out. Unexpected.
Opa, esse muito bonito, hein?
It's time to go.
É um jogo, pelo que parece, meio pré-histórico, né? Tá bonito esse game aí, tá bem bonito. Parece ser bem legal esse game aí. Morreu os dinossauros? Sei lá. Parece um filme, né, esse jogo aí. meio estranho, né? Ok. Cara, mas o game tá muito bonito. Então é um jogo que se passa no futuro pós-apocalíptico, parece. Mas apocalíptico não, né? Eu acho que acho que eu já ouvi falar desse game aí. Bem legal o game, gostei.
Yeah, that's right. Arc 2 starring Vin Diesel. And the team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Arc fans. Check this out.
Can you feel it? The balance of nature has been altered. There is someone out there who may change our fate, who could lead us out of the darkness. And yet I wonder, hunted and alone on this strange new world, will she be able to survive?
Cara, todos os games que foram anunciados tem uma direção de arte bem bonita. Direção de arte tem uma arte bonita. Caramba, aquela lá que alguém sobreviveu. Ok, né?
Good boy.
Ah, esse é o Arc 1? Não. Ah, tá, vai ser uma série animada do game Arc. Legal. Bem legal. Tem aquele rumor, né? Eu acho que foi rumor. 2022 em série, beleza? Tá, eu acho que foi um rumor. Que ia ter uma série de Zelda, né?
Crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown. This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for season 3. Here's your first look.
Ah, temporada 3 de Fall Guys. Cara, eu queria Fall Guys. Um jogo bem legal.
It's the most wonderful time.
Tirei a música, né? Tenho medo de ter problemas de direitos autorais. Ok. Foi bem rápido, né? A temporada 2 de Fall Guys. Foi a temporada de... temporada medieval. Ok, né? Novos níveis, obstáculos, roupas. Legal. No dia 15 de dezembro. Não Não falta muito para chegar.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out. The Game Festival, lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long. All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements, and later we've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades. Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
É um game bem difícil, achei bem difícil. Provavelmente vou ter que retirar a música. Mas assistam aí o meu vídeo de Elite Dangerous que eu fiz aqui no meu canal.
Ground control.
Ok, tive que tirar a música, beleza, para não ter problemas. Ok, o game é bem bonito, legal. Deixa eu ver como anda a live aqui. Ok, 8 pessoas assistindo, 7. Muito obrigado a quem está assistindo aí, beleza. Deixa eu voltar aqui. Ok. Tá, Elite Dangerous Odyssey. Bem legal. Ok, acho que a música já pode voltar. Antes de 2021, eu acho que estava escrito ali.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel, I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too.
Hi, this is Dr.
And so I established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community.
What is mental health?
We use games as a medium to raise awareness and to reduce stigma and to provide real tangible resources to people who are struggling that they can use in their everyday life. Above all else, I want people to know that it's okay to be struggling at the moment. There are resources out there and it will help and it will get better.
Ok, mas uma propaganda do Facebook.
Welcome to Enoch, a hellhole of madness and misery. If you don't want to end up as worm food, what worked for you in the old world won't work here.
Mantra.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Could I have your attention, please?
First, cover is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover, nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. And finally, a guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressive.
The tinder could be a threat. You'd better think twice before you hand it to
Ok,
them.
mais um game aí. game com animais, raças de pessoas. Ok, né? Parece ser um jogo legal. Fist, acho que é assim. Tá. De novo isso? Já passou isso, né? Tirar um som aqui. Tá, mas já passou essa propaganda do Xbox Series X? Tá passando novamente, né? Ok.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom Holland here. I am in Atlanta on the set of the next Spider-Man film, but I am honoured to be a part of the Game Awards tonight. You know that for the past few years I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honoured to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honour Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honour to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Best Multiplayer Game, presented by Instagram.
Ok, melhor jogo multiplayer, tem Among Us, Animal Crossing New Horizon, Call of Duty Warzone. Cara, eu acho que Among Us tem chance de ganhar. Ok, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Valorant. Ok, melhor jogo multiplayer.
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
Sabia, Among Us. Acho que eu votei em Among Us.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Jewel Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Timney, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Sydney, and congratulations to Intersloth later. Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took Linda. And then it came for me.
Evil Dead, acho que é assim, né? Fala. 2021, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X e PC.
There you go, Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game franchise is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
Opa, Nintendo Switch. Caramba, esse jogo é muito difícil. Foi lançado. Eu reconheci a música. Joguei esse jogo várias vezes. Eu zerei ele, bem difícil. Pô, que legal eles relançarem um jogo antigo assim. Esqueci o nome do game. Ghost Goblins. Ok. No dia 25/2/2021. Legal. Opa, uma coletânea de jogos antigos da Capcom, eu acho. É isso aí. Capcom Arcade Stadium, bem legal.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics. We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire. And the Game Award goes to Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant. For Best Audio Design, those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2. And our winner is The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations, Naughty Dog. Best role-playing games. The nominees this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And the Game Award goes to Final Fantasy VII Remake. Congrats, Square. In the category of Best Simulation or Strategy Game, those nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad. And the winner is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Congratulations. And in our fan category, Player's Voice, you voted tournament style to pick your favorite games. The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and The Last of Us Part 2. And the winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations to Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima. Now we've got one more for you. This is for Best Fighting Game. And here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, 2 great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up? Hey, Ralph. You know who wins this?
No, how would I? I mean, we haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you!
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come on! You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987? And your karate was weak!
Alright, Yuji, listen, whatever, okay? Why don't we just read off the list of nominees, huh?
Oh, right.
Best Fighting Game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. And here we go. The Game Award goes to... Sorry, this thing's stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is... Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
All right, congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is flying around the world, but luckily we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's going to look like. It's an airborne view of our wonderful world.
Peraí, o trailer do game. Experiência no mundo inteiro. Capturado em tempo real em 4K no Xbox Series X. Eu adoro essa música, mas não vou poder deixar ela para não ter problemas de direitos autorais. A música é incrível. Meu cachorro tá latindo, me desculpem. Como eu disse, a gente viaja pelo mundo inteiro, né? Ok. Deve ser bem interessante jogar esse game. Eu queria jogar ele. Uma proposta diferente, né? O game. Ok. O céu chama, eu acho que é isso. Legal.
All right, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Ok, game aí chegando no PlayStation 5, né? Assassin's Creed, será?
My end is waiting at the beginning. I will go there now.
Game de corrida? Não acho.
Crash! Every time! What is this cycle I'm trapped inside?
Quebre o ciclo Returnal. Ok, no dia 19/3/2021. Legal.
PlayStation.
All right, we will be back in just a moment with a meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us. We've also got a new look at a game from a guy you might remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Perez. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his song from The Last of Us Part 2. And later, Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe. Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
What are you training for? What will you do with this strength? My answer to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning. I train so that I never lose again.
Rogue Company. Legal. Super Meat Boy. Ok. Dia 23 de 12 de 2020. Genshin Impact. Cara, eu joguei esse game. Eu não gostei dele, não. Cara, eu joguei igualzinho a Zelda. Até a introdução é muito parecida. Zelda Breath of the Wild. Impact para PS4, iOS, Android e o Windows.
Hi, I am Mary Mauser along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Abby could be a good singer, you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Coin collectors don't make good singers.
Okay, fair enough. You win this round, Mauser.
Honey, is it you? How far are you from the border? Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
Road 96, legal. Hora de pressionar X que apareceu ali. Ok. Oh man, legal.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and our show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look at his next game. Here is my buddy. He really is my friend, Joseph Ferraz. Hey, Joseph.
What's up, Jeff? So nice to be back at the Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot, working on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say this, Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also going to have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you play with your friend, you can play for free, I mean, with free. Anyway, it's coming out March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye. Boom.
This is the story of a magical king. One of wizards and warriors. His epic tale sent upon the high seas, an odyssey through time and space. Pew, 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 pew.
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know?
Ok, jogo feito para 2 jogadores, né?
Did I mention the big explosion? me right here. Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and May.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
One can have a dream, baby.
Será que é música? Beleza. Tá, parece ser um game legal, né? Feito para jogar multiplayer, pelo que parece, multiplayer local. Beleza.
What are you doing? You're not feeling it?
Ok, parece que a música acabou.
Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
Não, não acabou não. Takes two. Legal. Ok, coloquei a música aqui novamente.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm. Like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America,
Reggie.
but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
All right,
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it away.
Foi o melhor presidente da Nintendo, né?
You know, I'm
Legal
proud
que
to
ele tem
present the
troféu
very
do
first
Mario lá
award
atrás,
for
tem
innovation
negócio do Luigi
in
lá atrás
accessibility.
também, tem chaveiro do
During
Mario
my
lá
time at
também.
Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for everyone. Here are the nominees.
Innovation in accessibility.
Last of Us Part 2. Grounded. Hyperdot. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Watch Dogs Legion. Inovações e acessibilidade, acho que é
And
isso.
the award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
De novo, né? Cheio de prêmios The Last of Us Part 2.
Hello, I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Emilia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in their games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our partners at Worldwide Studios, our senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog. Such an important category, and I'm proud that we're able to recognize innovation and accessibility here at the Game Awards. We're going to do that every year moving forward. This next world premiere gives us our first glimpse at next year's big adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online. Enjoy.
Legal, novo game de Elder Scrolls, acho que é assim que se fala. Aí, Elder Scrolls Online.
From imposters in Among Us to the visual beauty of Genshin Impact, mobile gaming has had an incredible year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon. And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
The line between light and dark is so very thin. Let's cross it together.
Joga Destiny 2 de graça. Legal.
Fate comes knocking sooner or later. With this power, we make our own fate.
Right then, load up.
Our fight is far from over.
The Guardians will come through. They always do.
Destiny 2, legal.
Stay alive and meet me in Cecil Slack's cantina.
Star Wars. Star Wars, legal.
You never know who you're gonna cross paths with.
I am a highly trained resistant spy.
Era muito legal Star Wars em realidade virtual, né, pelo que parece.
There's something wrong with this place.
received your distress call. The Council did. Hey, your pirate friend stopped by while you were out.
Caramba, eu quero jogar esse game aí. Adoro Star Wars há muito tempo. Uma das minhas franquias favoritas.
Don't be silly, you'll never make it.
Realidade virtual, né? Star Wars Tales from the Galaxy Edge. Bem legal. Gostei. Opa, ele tá no Switch. Holy Wars, Age of Calamity. Eu quero jogar esse jogo, eu não tenho ele ainda, mas eu tô ansioso pra poder jogar ele. Cara, Zelda é muito bom, né? Disponível agora no Nintendo Switch. Legal.
Tonight, go to WDBlock.com to get one of the fastest internal SSDs on the market, the SN850 NVMe SSD with heatsink.
Okay.
We've just heard from our friends at Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Wooper appearing, so we're implementing another Wooper Watch. Bring out your phones and get to catching. And if you haven't heard, Pokemon Go recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, are also making their Pokemon Go debut. There's also a lot of bonuses happening now, and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
They've always known you would come. Do you know why you have? Secrets, lies, dangerous things. If you are to face what's coming, you must find your full voice.
The World So Storm. Go.
To present our next award, she's a host and producer from IGN, and your host for the Game Awards pre-show. This is Sydney Goodman.
Mobile games were once defined by their limitations. In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform. Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Melhor jogo mobile, Among Us. Call of Duty Mobile. Genshin Impact. Legends of Runeterra. Ok. Pokémon Café Mix. Eu acho que
And the
Among
Game
Us
Award
ganha.
goes to Among Us.
Sabia. Among Us.
You're ready to clap.
Novamente ganhou, né?
Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And congrats again to all the other games that were nominated. We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends, you could easily set up a game. We wanted our game to be accessible at any level of gamer and wanted to create a fun experience to be shared amongst friends and family and whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today without you. Whether you played Among Us when it was mobile, local only, or played for the first time just yesterday, thank you from the 4 of us. Again, big thank you to Robot Teddy, Jewel Studio, and all of our other partners for helping us during all of this. And thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And a big thank you again to our friends and family. We love you and miss you. And thank you for being so supportive. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Opa, novo game de novo Monster Hunter, né? Monster Hunter, eu não conheço, mas parece que é um game muito bom.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant stampede. They attack the village in a frenzied rage. Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
Cara, a música é muito boa, né?
Training for this moment for our entire
lives. Gosta muito desse game
to
é o
protect
Rodrigo
Komura
Coelho, do
Village.
canal Coelho do Japão. Legal. Monster Hunter Rise. Ok. No dia 26 de março do ano que vem. Demo disponível. Ah não. Em janeiro. Beleza. Vou baixar a demo, vou testar o game.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
One day on the set of The Last of Us Part 1, Neil, our writer and director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, I would have been an astronaut. Neil incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music became major elements of their stories, creating touching moments between them. One of those moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days. One day, Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I don't generally get nervous, but I understood what that song meant to Neil and to the game. And the truth is, Neil can play that song better than me. But nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it. From Seattle, performing Future Days, here's Eddie Vedder.
If I ever were to lose you.
Tá, vou tirar a música, beleza. Retirei a música para não ter problemas de direitos autorais. Ok. Caramba, live tá longa, hein? Já são 11 horas da noite. 3 horas de live. Muito obrigado a quem estava assistindo até aqui. Ok? a quem está assistindo o vídeo até aqui. Legal. E para quem está assistindo e ainda não é inscrito no canal, por favor se inscrevam, beleza? Ajuda muito o canal aqui. Me ajuda muito a continuar trazendo conteúdo aqui para vocês, beleza? Compartilhe a live também com as pessoas que vocês conhecem. Interessante, né? Eles colocam o microfone perto do violão para sair o som do violão e da voz dele. Interessante isso, legal. Eu achei que era um microfone para tudo, mas não, nem daria certo, né? Interessante. Beleza, acho que já está acabando a música. Não. Caramba, essa música não acaba nunca, não? Quero colocar o som de novo. Tá, eu acho que já está acabando. Acabou. Beleza. Vamos o som aqui.
Alright, so that was the song Future Days, and that song you might recognize from The Last of Us, and I really appreciate the way that was used, especially bringing Joel and Ellie together, connecting through music, and I thought maybe it was cool too that it made you wanna perhaps pick up a guitar yourself and write a song for your loved one. But it is nice to be part of this, show my appreciation and be part of this year Game Awards, and what a fascinating way to tell a story. It's just getting better and better all the time, and it was cool to be part of it. So thanks for having me, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you so much, Eddie Vedder, for being here on the Game Awards. All right, now here's another brand new game to show you for the first time.
You can run.
Okay, give me two.
Sooner or later they'll hunt you down.
Mais um game de vida. Beleza. Não, não é zumbi não. Ok. Não, o cara é um caçador de monstros, parece. Ok, é um game que parece ser bem legal. Evil West. Chega de 2021 para Xbox One, Xbox Series X, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 e provavelmente pro PC. Eu não consegui ver ali. Beleza.
There you go, Evil West. All right, on Twitch we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the Twitch audience said Valkyrie with 44% of the vote they think is going to win. So the award for Content Creator of the Year is coming up next. Presented by Adobe, and artist Boss Logic used Adobe Creative Cloud to create tributes to the nominees. You'll see those in a minute. And we've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now, Scarlet Nexus is an upcoming action JRPG from Bandai Namco. Here's a look at the brand new trailer.
Ok. Novo trailer aqui de alguma coisa.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Caramba, que isso?
Good. Seems like you're okay.
É uma triforce na cara. Ok. Tipo um hack and slash, é isso?
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Ok, parece um game legal.
Don't underestimate me.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
I wouldn't let that happen. Focus.
Scarlet Nexus. Ok, chegou no verão de 2021. Legal.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
For me, I am often depressed when I look at the status of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game as medicine. My name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist. It started for me 12 years ago. I became really interested in this idea of creating experiences as a way of improving brain function. And this relies on a principle called neuroplasticity, the fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies itself in response to challenges. And so that's how it all started for me, to create a video game that was carefully designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very specific way. And so what just happened a couple of months ago, the FDA cleared EndeavorRx as a medical device to treat inattention in children that have ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA has cleared a video game for any medical condition. So what we're talking about right now is to have a video game prescribed, just like we prescribe pills for conditions, and think about this as a new type of medicine.
Facebook game, beleza.
The world is a dangerous place. Only the best can keep it safe. Become a Tier 1 operative. Plan, position, and execute. Do whatever it takes to neutralize the threat. Join the elite. Bring the thunder. Thunder Tier 1.
Thunder Tier 1.
As gamers, you are just generally better humans, and the world needs you. Here at the Peak Humanity Procreation Facility, gamers from around the globe are donating their superior DNA.
I'm donating.
I'm donating.
I have powerful swims, and they can be yours.
Transcend humanity through gaming.
Isso é alguma coisa sobre Star Wars ali. Ah, ok, gameplay. Trails. Legal. Star Wars Squadron. Mais Star Wars. Legal. Rebel. Ok. The Sims, Mass Effect. Fox Arena. Ok. Propaganda então aí da EA Play, Xbox, PlayStation e Steam.
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA Play is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight. Interslot, they absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out, crewmates.
Novo mapa em Among Us, pelo que parece. Legal. Pô, bem legal esse mapa aí. The Airship.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the Toppat airship. Enough slacking. Go do your tasks.
A ideia do game é...
You may need to take a ladder to get to certain areas, or maybe just take a nice shortcut. Quit grouping up. Choose a room to start in after a meeting. Someone keeps trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
Caramba, bem legal a animação de morte. Among Us, The Airship, novo mapa, chega em 2021, ano que vem, beleza? Ok, bem legal.
Alright, the Among Us team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun, don't be sus. They came to me and said, alright, we can do this one, my request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us now live from the UK, Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us. Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this man in my face?
That's you, baby. Nice. Selfie. One down.
Outside. Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. Wow.
Put my crown on! Put my crown on!
Yes, I did! Bad, piggy, bad!
Look out!
Look out!
Okay, looking down.
And the Game Award goes to Valkyrie. Congratulations.
Thank you so much to the Game Awards for nominating me, and to all of my friends and family and fans and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being Creator of the Year. That's crazy because there's just so many amazing creators. I can't believe, I don't know, it's just unbelievable. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. And yeah, Thank you.
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards and all gaming creators around the world. Tonight, celebrate your creativity by downloading a free trial of Adobe Creative Cloud at tgaxadobe.com and get creating.
Joining me right now is the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard. Donald, it is great to have you on the show. It's a yearly tradition. New Fortnite season. What can you tell us?
Oh, man, it's so awesome to be here. It's so awesome to see you. This is amazing, Jeff. You did this yet again. Yeah, I was so excited right now. New season has started. We just all battled Galactus together with our favorite Marvel heroes, and what that's done is it's left the Fortnite 0 point exposed, and Agent Jones is looking for all these hunters throughout all these different realities that can help him stop anyone from escaping from Fortnite. And we've already seen several characters come in, and we have one more that he's bringing in right now.
Halo com Fortnite, caramba, que maneiro. Caramba, legal. Crossover de Halo com Fortnite. Imagina a Samus no Fortnite, seria legal, né?
Master Chief comes to Fortnite. You're getting them all, Donald.
Isn't that crazy? Like, Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the ever-growing cast of characters in Fortnite. And the coolest thing is he's going to be available tonight in Fortnite. You can go and get Master Chief.
And I know there's some more Halo coming as well, I heard?
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to just stop right there, and so there's something else I think we should check out.
Well, hello, sir. It's an honor.
Hey, Sarge, did you hear? Oh, I guess you already got the news.
What news?
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
Fort what now?
It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now.
Huh?
Wait a minute. If you had no idea that we're in Fortnite, then why do you have a cardboard cutout of Master Chief?
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa. You guys new around here?
No! The Chief got eliminated by a sneaky Blue!
That's no Blue! That's Ninja! It's such an honor. I'm a huge fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's blue?
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja! We're Sergeant Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue. You probably watched it about 10 years ago. What are you doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief coming to Fortnite. This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what we're doing in Ragnarok.
You mean Basin.
I'm pretty sure it was called something else. Either way, you can start reliving your favorite Halo memories here in Fortnite, and maybe add your own personal touches to the map.
Hey, wait, does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja, what do you say?
Save it for New Year's.
Okay, legal.
Red versus Blue, Donald.
Yeah, isn't that so awesome and so funny? So what's awesome about that is that Blood Gulch was recreated in Fortnite Creative by this awesome creative team that call themselves Atlas Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch.
Oh my God.
It's going to be fun.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing that we should show you.
Ok, mais game aí, então. Ah não, Fortnite sei. Caramba, então, mais personagens de jogos em Fortnite, Daryl Dixon e Mitch One.
Thanks, Donald. I have no idea where we're going next.
John Jones aí.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Donald Mustard from Epic Games. All right, come up in a moment, Keanu Reeves is going to present the award for Best Game Direction. We've still got a few more surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now, let's hear from Rocket League on their new season.
Okay.
Hey, what's up? This is Cascade, and I am stoked to be welcomed into Rocket League's vibrant community in such a big way. I'm excited to work with Psyonix and Monstercat to put together an EP for Rocket League's music season.
Rocket League aí, temporada 2. Eu pensei em fazer vídeo da temporada 2 de Rocket League, mas sei lá, eu não quis não.
Let's check out the Season 2 trailer featuring my brand new track that I made just for you guys, and I call it Flip Reset.
Ok, tá aí, temporada 2 de Rocket League, beleza. Tirar a música. Ok. Temporada 2 Rocket League, jogue gratuitamente agora. Ok. Tá, já pode voltar a música. Skyrim então vai chegar no Xbox Game Pass. Legal. Seu próximo jogo favorito. 100 jogos no console. Ok. Pera aí. Aquele cara que apareceu no Fortnite é de Doom ou é de Halo? Acho que é de Doom, né? Não, é Halo. Beleza. Pessoal, a live caiu aí, mas eu acho que já voltou. Vocês podem, por favor, escrever no chat se voltou ou não.
Masaka. Sonna.
Ok, então tá aí, Xbox Game Pass.
Just checked Pokemon Go on my phone and there's Wooper everywhere, so we can officially declare another Wooper Watch. Team Go Rocket Grunts are also appearing in Pokestops, and you can save Shadow Wooper from their villainous clutches. Make Wooper your buddy, take photos of it with Go Snapshot, and battle with it in Go Battle League. If you're enjoying Wooper Watch, you'll love Pokemon Go's December Community Day, happening this weekend. And be sure to check Twitter after the show to see how many Wooper have been caught globally during Wooper Watch. Whoop whoop!
Opa, um game da Square Enix, Just Cause Mobile, Just Cause 4, é gratuito, né, no Xbox Game Pass. Legal.
time to get a drink.
Ah, caramba, esqueci o nome desse game. É Fallout, eu acho, né? Legal. Scribe of Avalon Fallout 16, temporada 3. Legal. Mais coisa de Smash. Smash Bros. Fighter Fest 2. Steve, legal. Mini de Arms. Disponível agora no Nintendo Switch. Legal.
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now, so check that out too. This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
Ok, Ruined Kingdom, acho que é assim que se fala.
Cutthroats, spirits, monsters. When you live in Bilgewater, you see some things.
Let's start the party.
The Queen of Bilgewater, looking to bring order to this twisted town.
And stay down.
The priestess of the Great Kraken, unmoved by fear.
This is destiny.
The legend, whose strength is only eclipsed by his kindness.
Feel better now.
The terror from the deep, who preys upon the living.
You won't feel a thing ever again.
The dishonored swordsman fleeing from his past like the wind. And a nine-tailed fox who devours the essence of her victims. I see no fortune for those standing in their way.
Caiu muito nas pessoas da live. Tem 3.
Can't help but wonder what brought them together. Nothing good, I reckon.
Ruined King, League of Legends Story. Legal. Para PS5, PS4, Nintendo Switch, Xbox Series X,
Alright, Ruined
Xbox
King
One,
available on console and PC
também.
in 2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves. Keanu?
Keanu Reeves aí, então.
Thank you. Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be here to present the Game Award for Best Game Direction. This category recognizes the studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game. A special shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're done.
What we're doing here could change things.
Half-Life, Elite.
I was samurai. You're the ghost.
Tsushima.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus.
I know you wish things were different.
And the Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations.
Ok, outro prêmio para The Last of Us.
Thank you, Keanu. That's a surreal thing to say.
Vou levar monte
shout
de
out to the
troféu
game
para
directors,
casa.
Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games. Direction is nothing without a team to internalize it, make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team. Cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner, Evan Wells. You guided us through thick and thin while we made this game. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
Congratulations, Neil. All right, we've still got one last award to present, the big one, Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next. But right now, GTA Online continues to evolve, and next week they've got their biggest update yet. Check this out.
Faz a propaganda agora, né? Então vai ter o jogo do ano, né? O tão esperado jogo do ano.
Is this the right place for the party? Can we post? Is there a hashtag?
We're all here because of one man.
You're not on the mainland now, huh? Anything goes! I've seen him going in like a trout, chasing some supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Opa, gerar música, me esqueci. Beleza. É GTA Online de Caio Perico Reist, eu acho que é assim que se fala. Ok.
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time. In the year 515, after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet. And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation. A 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction and establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural stereotypes of the great civilization.
Isso é mais que uma história, é a sua história.
How far will you push humankind?
Fala, né? Beleza. Eu gostei de Steam e outras plataformas ali que eu não
Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects.
Pô, só 2 pessoas na live?
Those effects are still available, so keep posting to your Instagram Reels. And coming up, we'll find out who's getting a real-life Game Award trophy for Game of the Year.
Well, shit. How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
Ok, voltou o pessoal aqui.
We need more resistance members, but that's much easier said than done.
Drop your weapons. Make any move and we shoot.
Please tell me you brought bazookas.
Boom.
Mais um jogo em realidade virtual. Beleza. Mostrando vários jogos em realidade virtual, né? Legal isso.
Okay. That's a piece of shrapnel.
We had to report for the draft.
It was something we had to do.
Connaissez deux personnes, c'est une de trop.
You want to hear the rest of the story?
We all know it's going to be a tough job ahead.
Where's my sister?
But it's good for us to be together. That's all we can ask for.
Medal of Honor. Above and Beyond. Disponível agora. Ok.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. I'm so excited about that Medal of Honor for Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right, when the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through the weekend. All right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you. Check this out.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world was being watched.
Roger, copy. Eagle Houston, you're a go for landing, over. Sure, station. Unknown vessel approaching. We need first contact protocol.
Beleza. Perdi o que esse tá passando agora.
Is anyone receiving them? We've lost contact.
Ok, 6 pessoas na live, aumentou bastante. Muito obrigado a quem está assistindo aqui, beleza? Yes, effect. Legal. Will continue. Beleza.
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him on YouTube to talk about the home release of Tenet and his illustrious career. And if you've got questions for him, which I'm sure you do, send them our way using the hashtag AskNolan on Twitter. But right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
Thank you, Jeff. It's an honor to be part of the Game Awards. For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies that unfold in unexpected ways and pull people into a world. When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of storytelling. How a player's agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see. Groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling. To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road Studios the London Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by my old friend Lorne Balfe.
Finalmente, o tão esperado jogo do ano, Final Fantasy VII Remake. Música incrível. Doom Eternal. Tsushima. Agora eu não tô conseguindo falar com o Tsushima. Tá, beleza. O Tsushima acho que tem chance de vencer. The Last of Us The Last of Us Parte 2. Cara, tem muita chance de vencer. Eles já ganharam vários prêmios aí, né, na The Game Awards. Hate. Beleza. Hate é um jogo indie, né? Acho que é raro, né, ter jogo indie como o melhor jogo do ano. Eu acho que é o jogo indie, tenho certeza. Legal. Caramba, Animal Crossing. Esse jogo é muito bom. Comprei perto do lançamento. Eu jogo ele até hoje, ele é muito bom. A música do Animal Crossing é muito boa. Jogo do ano.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the Game of the Year award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
Sabia. Doug Bowser ali com o Mario do Mario Galaxy lá atrás. Um boneco da Isabel do Tom Nook. Legal.
Again, big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you. That's going to have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game and within Naughty Dog and outside. Shout out to our Sony partners again, Scott Rohde, Connie Booth, Herman Hulst, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Your support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and support us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world. Thank you for joining us virtually, and next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also to Plooful, who was voted by the fans as their favorite emerging Valorant streamer. Let's all go raid her stream right now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming up right now at /Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked and you didn't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year, but one thing that never changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love. Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible developers and publishers around the world who made this show possible under very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it. Take care, stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you next year.
Gostei muito dela, foi bem legal. Tem entrevista de 2017, né, que Breath of the Wild ganhou o prêmio jogo do ano. Então, vejo vocês no próximo ano, né, apareceu ali, próximo The Game Awards. Pessoal, então a gente vai terminando esse vídeo por aqui, né? Essa live. Se inscreva no canal se já não é inscrito, deixe seu like no vídeo, ativa o sino de notificações para não perder nenhum vídeo, beleza? Todo dia tá sendo vídeo aqui no canal, quase 4 horas de live, bastante tempo. Gostei de fazer live, é bem divertido, é mais cansativo, mas é bem legal, gostei de fazer live, né? Então é isso, pessoal, nos vemos no próximo vídeo, valeu!